This week's tip of the week is why you shouldn't buy brand new in Calgary right now. Now, this might sound crazy coming from realtors that are supposed to sell, Tim, but we want to be honest with you. And we've been taking out a few of our clients, checking out some brand new product. We haven't been happy with the brand new product. And the problem is that the prices are going so high on the brand new products out there, Tim. We're talking townhomes, stacked townhomes, apartments.
Yep.
That they're not cash flowing. And the biggest thing that cheeses us off right now is that the brand new product, Tim, is hard to rent out.
Yeah, that's the number one downfall, is the rentability. A lot of these newer houses and townhomes and condos, they're in the outlying areas. The whole community is just being built. You're living in a construction site. So when you go to rent it out, the tenants are living in a construction site as well. They're comparing that experience to something that's more in a more established community, a little further into town. And like as it said, they're harder to rent out.
Yeah, especially if there's no infrastructure. So if there's no schools, there's no shopping. We've got clients right now that chose to buy brand new. They're down in a place called Sirocco, and we could tell you, Tim, we went down there, we couldn't believe the movement going on with heavy equipment. I mean, they were rushing a couple of weeks ago because the weather was great.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the nearest superstore or Safeway or co-op or whatever it is, it's in the next community because they haven't built it out yet. So you have to remember when you buy brand new that, you know what, tenants are going to notice this. And the other thing that's going on, Tim, is around brand new construction, there's normally more new construction. So you have an abundance of competition when you go to rent that property out. So we're very nervous for our clients that are going out there and looking at these new communities. I mean, even within Calgary, like I live up on the west side, Tim, Aspen right now is building brand new product that we love, but they're also around there, 85th Street, 17th Ave, around there is purpose-built rental buildings. So even if you pick up a unit inside of a building, Tim, that is for sale, a unit that's for sale, when you go to rent that out, you're competing with 200-300 other units within Aspen to get your property rented. And that means you have to lower your price to get it rented.
Yeah, and another drawback about buying new is if the rental market changes and rents go down, the newer product, it's always the first ones to go down. Because you're in a newer community, there's really no amenities around there. The rents start to shrink on the outskirts first, and then that sort of chain reaction follows into the inner city. But you're the first one to go down and rent if you own way out in the suburbs.
Yeah, and the biggest thing that we hate, or the next thing that we hate about it, is that if the developers get caught out, and we've seen this, Tim, time and time again, the developers choose your value. And what we mean about that is the developers with their stock that they have left over, the units they can't get rid of, they will just discount them to get them off their books. Or if it's a townhome, they might offer a fully developed basement, they might offer landscaping, whatever they offer into their prices to move them off the books will lower your property if it doesn't have the same thing. We've seen this time and time again in Auburn Bay when that was getting built out, where investors bought in there. And some of them, Tim, they weren't even renting these properties out. They were just moving into them. But the developers got caught out and they were offering garages, fences, blind packages, upgraded appliances, you name it. They were throwing the kitchen sink in. And what that did is it lowered the prices in Auburn Bay by $50,000 on some of these starter homes. And our investors, Tim, were caught out for a number of years until the market improved. So that is our reason why we think you should hold off on buying brand new. And if you want to know how to buy brand new, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crew TV, because our next Crew Tip of the week will be going all on how to buy brand new and when to buy brand new and why to buy brand new. But right now, we're seeing some, Tim, we're seeing some of our investor realtors that have their own groups forcing people into this brand new product. And we feel sorry for their clients right now, Tim, because they could get stuck out.
Yeah, if you are going to buy brand new, it really, really helps if you have some representation, because you really are at the mercy of what these developers and these builders are selling it at. and you may not know all the comparable properties around there, and they may not be giving you the best price, even though they advertise it that way.
Yeah, so that's our tip of the week. Subscribe to our channel so you see how to buy brand new and make money off it next week.